Oh my God, massive Bitcoin and Ethereum liquidations. What are we going to do? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm in the pipe 5x5 staying live here in Dubai. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well, even with, the bad news that, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they've all taken a bath. And this is kind of scary, right? But if you've got some cash lying around, that's good for you, right? But you might want to hold off for further prices going further down. We're going to talk about that in today's episode. If you're interested in buying some crypto, right, or trading it, you can do so at bybit.davincij15.com, okx.davincij15.com, or 2bit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Check that out right now. Actually, just go up and open an account right now. Just do me a favor and open up an account. Not a big deal. All right, so let's get on with today's show. We're going to go over the news a little bit and then head into the horrific charts. The charts are scary. Very scary. As you know, I'm going to be in Istanbul, Turkey, for the blockchain week. Hope to see you there. Hope you will meet up with me and we'll take some pictures. We'll have some fun, hang out. That would be awesome. I'm also playing Medieval Empires, right? I'm doing very well. I'll show you some right here. I'm like kicking butt, not as much as Maurizio. If I could head over to progress, the 7 days, you can see I'm number 7 here in progress over 7 days. But Maurizio is just amazing. He's just beating me crazily. It's a fun game to play, and if you're interested in playing, you can just head over to DAVITAR. And if you have a DAVITAR, of course, you have to buy one. If you don't have one, you can click on rewards, and then you'll be able to join me. I have only 16 slots to give away. So if you have a DAVITAR, you can actually play if you're interested in playing. Okay. Well, this is an interesting news article today. This is like the UK puts magnifying glass on crypto transfers. This is horrible news, but that's okay. The governments always do this, right? They always try to stop technology. UK did this before with cars. Believe it or not, they actually prevented people from using cars by using this rule, the flag rule, where you had to have somebody running in front of your vehicle to flag a flagman, somebody called a flagman, to stop, to say, hey, there's a dangerous vehicle coming your way. This set UK automotive industry back for many decades. Digital asset companies will have to collect and transmit data on cryptocurrency transfers under new rules from the UK financial regulators as the country implements a law intended to stop the movement of digital currencies for illicit activities. Okay, so that's BS, of course. Most activities in crypto are not illicit. It's actually in physical cash, such as dollars and pounds. UK crypto operators will be expected from September 1 to comply with what is known as the travel rule, a multi-country push aimed at thwarting criminals' use of digital assets, such as money laundering and terrorist financing, the UK Financial Conduct Authority said on Thursday. Okay, so money laundering. Whenever they say money laundering, it just means evading taxes for the average person. Money laundering, we went over this several days ago. Maybe several weeks ago. That money laundering constitutes anywhere between $800 billion to $3 trillion each year. And you know it ain't you and me. It's the big banks and the criminal and the drug lords. Okay, so since they get away with it, and obviously they're getting away with it, right? So, they're not going after money laundering. Okay, Philippine National Police issues warning against play-to-earn games, such as Medieval Empires. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the anti-crime department of the Philippines National Police Force warned citizens yesterday against cryptocurrency game schemes and so-called play-to-earn games. The note warns that the niche is rife with scams because operators do not usually have to comply with certain standards such as anti-money laundering. Oh my god. Which can increase the risk of fraud. Okay, so anytime you see anti-money laundering, it's just people not paying their taxes, basically. It's people not paying their taxes is what they're talking about when they say anti-money laundering laws. We want people to pay their taxes, and since if you're getting money from the play to earn games, we're not getting the tax money. That's fraud. Oh boy, that's funny. Okay. Over 1 billion in crypto market liquidations as Bitcoin hits 2-month low. Jesus. Let's go into the charts from that. Right. This was brutal. This was absolute brutalness. The Bollinger Band squeeze, and it was a choice between up and down, and we went down, and we went down hard. I was hoping for some sort of bounce here, honestly, on some of the resistance lines, some of the support areas here, but it just was not in the cards. This is a clear M pattern. If this thing breaks down from here, you can see this clear M pattern means we could end up all the way down at the 20K, which is where we're targeting right now as Bitcoin continues to slump. Over the next week, we're going to probably see it break down to 20K fairly quickly. There's very little support here. We might stop around the 25K a little bit, test it, go sideways over the weekend, and then we're heading to 20K. So that's the forecast for Bitcoin. For Ethereum, it's just as dire. You can see there is a clear M here that has been completed, and the target now for this is just as brutal as Bitcoin. We're talking, the target is absolutely nightmarish, all the way back to $1,000 with this clear M here. So, not good. Hopefully that's not the case, but this is not looking good with this downward trend. That looks like Ethereum will continue to break down further and probably come all the way back to where it failed, where it started this bull run here. So it's unfortunate that this is going to happen. Let's just take a look at some fibs before we end the show. That's from Fibonacci retracements. See how far this thing's going to go. We got the 61.8 that will hold the line. At least you can see there's some support here. The 61.8 at 1361. Unfortunately, you can see that the 78.6 is the target, and these altcoins sometimes come back down to their 88.6, and that's where we could end up very easily over the next little while. Unfortunately, I was hoping for a bigger rally. I was thinking that we were going to get up to the 36 here, but with this failed move, that $3,500 level is off the table. Assuming we don't bounce soon before the 61.8. If we could bounce before the 61.8, we could probably recover it, but unlikely at this particular stage in the market. Looking at XRP, it's the same thing. XRP, I thought XRP was like, this is the manipulated run, so obviously it has to come back down. Looking at the dominance, you can see the dominance. Maybe we could see the dominance break down, and it's time to buy some alts coming soon. So let's just wait and see. It's got to break its upward trend. Let's see here. There's several uptrends here that you can count. This one, or this yellow one, or you can even do another one. Actually, now that I see it, right about here, which you could say that was already broken, but it's a little bit steep there. So I'm going to stick with those ones here, and these ones here, since they have more touch points and they make more sense. So these two, the yellow one and orange ones, are the two uptrends that I'm looking at. If they break, that means that we're going to come all the way back down to the very beginning on the dominance. That means the Bitcoin is going to be underperforming the alts in the coming days. So that is the the forecasts for both Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the dominance, and for the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you hit a like, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys next week, Monday. Or wait a minute, I might be going to Istanbul on Monday. So I'll try to do some shows over the weekend, and maybe we'll do something on Monday. Cheers.